I've been a donor in the past. It's been my pleasure to participate in these blood drives. But in this case, today, we're just talking to some of the folks who have already done that and why you should. Talking with Sue Thu, the communications manager for Vitalant, originally United Blood Services, now it is Vitalant, and everybody should remember. They should also remember, Sue, that you and AZTV and the Arizona Volkswagen dealers are all getting together. Why?
Well, you know, every summer the Volkswagen dealers partner with Vitalant to help us inspire up to 50,000 people to give blood. And that's because it's so difficult to maintain our blood supply during the summer months with people on vacation, all the extended holiday weekends, the schools on recess. It's just an important time for people to make it a priority to save lives.
And it's as easy as this. It's a very comfortable kind of a situation in which you go to a Vitalant center, and this is about how comfortable you're going to be. It's like being in a deck chair on a cruise, except you're helping an awful lot of people. By the way, who can win the Volkswagen?
Well, we're going to draw 10 finalists throughout the summer. Every Vitalant Arizona donor up through September 10th is being automatically entered to win. And we're already starting to draw those 10 finalists, but if people just need to go to any Vitalant blood drive or donor center and make an appointment to give blood, and they could win a brand new 2021 Volkswagen Tiguan worth $26,000.
Okay, I know I'm not eligible, but we are going to be meeting somebody who is one of those 10 finalists. What about the impact of COVID and this pandemic on your needs?
It's been a very, very challenging year, primarily because of the fact that so many blood drives have canceled. The reason that we're having the cancellations is that many organizations had virtual workforces. Our largest donor group, the schools, were all virtually learning last year. We're hoping that will pick up again in the fall with more school blood drives. But we're still seeing cancellations because people still aren't 100% back at their offices. So right now the number of blood drives is down by about a third. It's crucial that people make it a priority to give blood.
I recently saw a statistic that was stunning, and that is the daily need that Vitalant has in order to fulfill the needs of the community. What is that daily need?
Every single day, about 600 blood donors are needed to give blood to meet the needs of the 62 hospitals that we serve. And you know, right now the hospital surgery schedules are filling up. We've seen a big increase in blood usage because of the surgery schedules and the communities opening up. So we're getting hit both ways, in a drop in donations and increase in blood usage. We really need donors to step up.
And do you have specific needs by way of blood type?
Well, as always, you know, with 600 donors, of course we need all blood types, but type O is the universal blood type, and it's transfused at a much higher rate than other blood types, so special urgency for people with type O blood, as well as people to give platelets, which is the most perishable component of blood used primarily by cancer and leukemia patients. Platelets are a special procedure given in our donor center, and they have just a 5-day shelf life, so it's really important to keep those platelet supplies readily available for those patients.
I think it's confusing to a lot of people, because if they are O positive and they know only people who are O positive, say, well, Vitalant doesn't need me because everybody has O positive and they probably have plenty of that, but that isn't true.
Well, O positive can go to 80% of the hospital patients because it can go to any positive blood type. O negative can go to anybody, even though it's very, very rare. It's the only blood type that can be substituted for all blood types in emergency situations. So it's what happens, what doctors reach for in times of, you know, severe accidents and traumas, as well as for premature babies and pregnant women.
Let's talk about eligibility in the time that we have left, because once again, there are people who are saying, well, I don't know whether I can, and I once was sick with Talk to those folks right now.
Well, most people are eligible to donate blood. You just need to be at least 16 years old. You have to be healthy. You can't be currently fighting a cold or flu or active infection. If you're pregnant, of course, you can't give blood. If you've had cancer, you may even be able to donate blood. Most cancers you can give 1 year after you've been diagnosed by your doctor as, recovered from the cancer. Most medications, even surprisingly, do not prevent you from donating blood, because most medications are maintenance doses. So if you're not sure, we encourage people just to, make an appointment or give us a call, or there's more information on our website at vitalant.org, and just find out if you're eligible. We desperately need people to donate blood. It's safe to donate blood in spite of COVID-19. We do every safety measure available, and COVID is not passed on through blood transfusion, and even if you've had the vaccine, you're eligible to donate blood. We desperately need donors is the main message.
You're probably eligible to win a new Volkswagen, aren't you, huh? Well, that's another incentive besides helping all of these folks. Listen, I've been privileged to donate a couple of times. A little later on in this broadcast, you are going to meet somebody who's already donated 22 times, and we're only asking you to do it once the next time that you think about it, like this afternoon. This is Pat McMahon, and we'll be back on the Daily Mix in just a moment from here with our own personal blood drive.